Hi everyone, welcome to Physics Laboratory. Today I am going to teach you the experiment resistivity of the material of the wire. Let me define the terms resistance and resistivity. What is resistance? Resistance is an opposition offered by the conductor to the flow of electric charges. And hence resistivity is defined as resistance per unit length of unit area of cross section. The resistance of a conductor becomes equal to resistivity when length is 1 unit and area of cross section is 1 unit. Resistivity is different for different materials. The operators required to do this experiment are meter bridge, experimental wire of 1 meter, plug key, resistance box, jockey, galvanometer, and battery. The principle involved in this experiment is Wheatstone bridge. Wheatstone bridge is used to calculate the unknown resistance by connecting 4 resistors or in the form of a bridge along with a battery and plug key. When the current through the galvanometer is 0, the bridge will be balanced and the ratio of resistors P by Q is equals to R by S. So this is the principle involved in this experiment. Dear students, the formula required to calculate the resistance of the material of the wire of 1 meter is R equals to S into L divided by 100 minus L, where S is a standard resistance and L is balancing length in meter. And second one, the resistivity of the material of this wire can be calculated by using the formula resistivity rho is equals to pi into small r square into capital R divided by capital L, where small r is the radius of this experimental wire in meter and R is the resistance of the wire which is calculated through the experiment. Students, let us have a look at the circuit diagram. The circuit diagram consists of a meter bridge. Meter bridge is a wooden board on which 1 meter wire of constant turn or manganese is fixed at the 2 ends of the wooden board. Along with the 2 copper strips are bent at right angles to each other and they are fixed at the 2 ends of a meter bridge. In order to provide the gap between the 2 right angled copper strips, a thick central copper strip is fitted in order to provide the gap between the 2 right angled copper strips. In the first gap, we need to connect an experimental wire of length 1 meter, and in the second gap, a resistance box is connected which gives the desired value of resistances. From the central copper strip, a jockey which is a sliding contact is fixed through a galvanometer along with a battery and plug key. Next, we will go to the observation part. In the observation part, the radius of the experimental wire is small r is equals to 0.225 into 10 to the power minus 3 meter. It is calculated by using screw gauge. and the length of the experimental wire is equals to 1 meter. And hence the tabular column consists of trial number. There are 3 trials, 1, 2, 3 for this particular experiment, and resistance S in ohm and balancing length L in centimeter, and resistance to be calculated R is equals to S into L divided by 100 minus L in ohm, and the mean resistance in ohm. Dear students, let us do the actual experiment by connecting the experimental arrangements. The operators required to do this experiment are battery, it provides the potential difference, plug key, jockey, meter bridge, resistance box, galvanometer, and experimental wire. Let us start from positive terminal of a battery. Ready terminal indicates positive terminal. Positive terminal is connected to end A of the meter bridge. In the battery, black indicates negative side. Negative terminal of battery is connected to plug key. Another end of plug key is connected to end B of the meter bridge. End B of the meter bridge. In the left gap, connect the experimental wire. In the left gap of the meter bridge, connect the experimental wire. And in the right gap, connect the resistance box. Before going to connect, close all the keys of the resistance box. This resistance box gives the desired resistances. So next, from the central copper strip, connect a wire to the galvanometer. And from negative terminal of a galvanometer is connected to a jockey. Negative terminal is connected to jockey. So this is the experimental arrangement. Let me repeat the experimental arrangement once again. From positive terminal of battery is connected to end A of the meter bridge. Negative terminal of battery is connected to plug key. Another end of the plug key is connected to end B of the meter bridge. In the left gap, connect the experimental wire, and in the right gap, connect the resistance box. And from the central copper strip, take a wire from the central copper strip and connect it to positive terminal of a galvanometer, galvanometer is a device, it gives the deflections of current, and another terminal of galvanometer is connected to a jockey which moves on the manganese or constant wire of a meter bridge. Now let us start the experiment by closing key. Close the key and switch on the battery. Put the jockey on end A of the meter bridge and move the jockey until the galvanometer shows zero deflection. So the experimental connections are made as shown in the circuit diagram. Now close the key, switch on the battery and remove 4 ohm resistance from the resistance box. Now put the jockey on end A of the meter bridge and move the jockey until the galvanometer shows zero deflection. So this is the zero deflection in the galvanometer for 4 ohm. The balancing length for 4 ohm is 50.5. 50.5 is the balancing length for 4 ohm resistor. In the second trial, remove 6 ohm resistance from the resistance box. Five ohm plus 1 ohm gives 6 ohm. Now I have removed 6 ohm resistance from the resistance box and place the jockey on the left side or end A of the meter bridge and move the jockey until the galvanometer shows zero deflection. So this is the zero deflection in the galvanometer. The balancing length for 6 ohm resistance is 43.5. 43.5. So now let us go to the third trial. Now remove 6 ohm resistance from the resistance box. Remove another 2 ohm. Earlier there were 6 ohm resistors are present. So now remove 2 ohm resistance. Now totally there are 8 ohm resistance is available in the circuit. So now put the jockey in end A of the meter bridge and moves the jockey until the galvanometer shows zero deflection. For 8 ohm resistance, the galvanometer shows zero deflection at the balancing length of 37 centimeter. So now I got all the balancing length for 3 trials and calculate the resistance of the experimental wire using the balancing length and hence calculate the resistivity of the experimental wire. So let us now calculate the resistance of the experimental wire. First trial, R1 is equals to S into L divided by 100 minus L. So the value of S in the first trial is 4 ohm. 4 into balancing length 50.5 volt divided by 100 minus L. 100 minus L, 49.5. This is equals to 4.08 ohm. Let us move on to the second trial. R2 is equals to S into L divided by 100 minus L. So this is equal to S. In the second trial, the value of S is 6 ohm. Into balancing length, L is 43.5. Volt divided by 100 minus L is 56.5. This is equals to 4.61 ohm. Next, in the third trial, R3 is equals to SL divided by 100 minus L is equals to, in the third trial, value of S is 8 ohm. 8 into balancing length 37 divided by 63. 100 minus L 63. This is equals to 4.69 ohm. So these are the values of resistances in three different trials: R1, R2, R3. Take the mean of all these three resistors and that will be the final resistance of the experimental wire. Mean resistance R. Mean resistance R is equals to sum of all the trials 4.08 plus 4.61 plus 4.69 all divided by number of trials 3. The value of resistance of an experimental wire is 4.46 ohm. So this is the required value of the resistance of the experimental wire. We have calculated R1, R2 and R3 and the same readings are tabulated in the tabular column. R1 is 4.08 ohm and R2 is 4.61 ohm and R3 is 4.69 ohm. Next, mean R. To calculate the mean R, add all the three values of R1, R2 and R3 and whole divided by 3 gives the mean R or mean resistance of the given experimental wire. And hence calculate the resistivity of an experimental wire using the formula rho is equals to pi r square into r divided by L. Rho is equals to pi value 3.14 into radius of an experimental wire is 0.225 into 10 to the power minus 3 whole square multiplied with the resistance R is 4.46 This whole divided by length of the experimental wire is 1 meter. Resistivity of an experimental wire is so this is the required value of the resistivity of an experimental wire. Rho is equals to 0.708 into 10 to the power minus 6 ohm meter.